On the evening of April 10th, 2022, the Cuyahoga Falls police pulled over a suspicious vehicle with Sean Michael Whitaker, 38, and Dwayne Jordan, 33, inside. Sean tried to pass himself off as law enforcement, flashing a fake badge and telling a convoluted story about firearms. Meanwhile, Dwayne's nonsense only fueled the officers' disbelief. Their failed attempt at deception quickly backfired, landing them in deeper trouble.
Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Put your hands out of the window. Your right hand, grab your car keys and throw them out a window. Where are your keys at?
In my right hand pocket.
Alright, just keep your hands out of the window.
Just to let you know, officer, I am armed.
Okay. Where's your firearm at?
In my holster on my left hip. We just got a call over the radio for a signal 44. We have two officers on the other side of Akron that just called for a request for help.
You a police officer?
Do you need my assistance?
I'm armed security officer.
So you're running red lights?
I wasn't able to get my lights down.
You're running red lights.
Yes, I ran a red light.
Two of them.
What's going on, boss man? How you feeling?
You're not a police officer, man.
I know that.
You're gonna come out first, okay? Are you armed? Alright, just step out and face away from me, alright?
No problem.
Alright, man, you guys aren't police officers. You
I
can't run.
didn't say that I was.
You can't be running red lights, dog. And then when lights and sirens mean stop, and I keep going.
I didn't hear the siren.
Do you have a concealed carry permit, sir? Sir, do you have a concealed carry permit? Do you have a concealed carry permit?
He was talking to me. I'm trying to
Walk
listen
this way.
to him.
Answer, do you have a CCW or not?
No.
You don't?
Hey, he will hang tight, man.
Alright, back here.
I'm not running nowhere, sir.
I got you.
Just going to work doing security.
I got you. I got you.
You seen me before. That Buckhouse over here.
Okay, we're gonna come in here. Okay. A security ID or something?
We're getting in the dress when we're going to the course where he has his.
But you don't even have one?
I'm
My
working.
man, you can't be carrying.
We have an open carry law. Instead of Ohio.
You're not open carrying. You're in a car. Have a seat.
I mean, can you do me a favor not be in front of the shuttle?
Huh?
I can't sit down with these cups. I just keep push them in front.
I can't do that.
Because no, it's difficult for me to sit down
Okay,
like that.
you gotta sit down sideways for me, man. Okay, I can't. It's not me. I just can't do that. Okay.
Well, because my leg is broken. That's why I was asking. That's why I said that.
Just step on in. All in. I got you.
Like, that's why I said I can't
All right,
sit.
we'll go to a different car.
No, I wasn't being funny.
No, you're good, man. Listen, I ain't holding nothing against you. You were different. We're gonna go to car 5, okay? Went through 2 red lights.
Well, if you understand in our situation, not being disrespectful, their license company has another bar at Oasis.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm gonna talk to you here in about a second. I gotta get your partner settled in. All right. All the way in. Oh shit. Here. Oh yeah. Just no, here.
Oh, I didn't see those these cups.
Yeah, I got you. Push yourself all the way in there.
Oh, this bad leg. I swear.
We're going to ask you a couple questions because this is a stupid situation. No problem. You do have the right to remain silent and you say you'll be against the court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer, have him or her present with you, right? If you can afford to hire one, don't do it.
Employee of the place that we were about to go.
Okay, so he doesn't work for Neosec
No,
now?
he doesn't work for us.
Okay, why are you taking him to an officer in trouble call?
I was going to drop him off, and
Drop him off where?
I was going to drop him off at the hookah center there, in the plaza by the Hatter.
Okay, and you picked him up from where?
His place in Akron.
Okay. Do you guys know each other?
Yeah, I've known him from previous spots where I worked.
Okay. Why is he carrying around a gun and wearing plates? What's the police officer badge?
He works for the hookah center. I don't know. He doesn't work for us. So.
Has he ever claimed to be a police officer?
Not to me.
Who's your supervisor?
I'm the top supervisor, but the only person above me is the CEO that's at the place we were about to head.
I'm a police officer. I don't. At that point, we don't care what you got going on. I understand that somebody's in danger, but we don't know that.
Yeah, I understand that.
So we can charge you with a whole bunch of shit, and then then this all goes away. So, What do you want to do right now?
Well, yeah, stop for license sirens, man. We're gonna have to figure out what your buddy's doing. But I understand you're going somewhere where your people needs help. But it was in Akron.
Yeah.
That's what Akron Police is for. I mean, you're putting I can't go through a red light without license sirens on. I mean, I would put myself in.
Light?
You went through 2 red lights, like not just like turning yellow to red. You went through 2 red lights. You full scented. Like, if I did that, I'd get ridden up and I'd be in trouble. You have no lights on. What if someone like blindside clips you? You know what I'm saying? You have no liability.
I know. I was moving to enable my lights in the car.
And I understand they're in trouble, man, but I mean that's what Akron Police is for. They got lights and sirens. They got over 100 people working at one time. I get there. I can understand doing a buzz speed limit. I understand that. Man. I do a buzz speed limit, but you're putting yourself and other people in danger.
As far as I know, it's running white.
It's not. It's green. It's amber and green.
Is it amber and green?
Amber and green. What colors do you have?
I have running white.
You can't have that, man. Right now, I'm gonna have you see the back of my car. Okay, while we do something, while we talking about some stuff. Okay. And what was your uncle's name?
Mark. Same last name. He just passed this morning.
Okay, what Finferders did you buy it from?
Can't. The one over by Belton said my grandfather has the box in the basement at the house.
Okay.
I'd give him a call right now if anything. And he can confirm that. Because the box has the same serial number on it. I just don't understand why it keeps saying that it's stolen out of Alabama.
It was later learned that Sean and Dwayne had been using the phony badge and fabricated stories to receive special treatment and avoid being hassled, which explained their overconfident attitude at the time of the encounter.
So this was going to happen right now, okay? We're going to take your firearm.
Alright.
We're going to do some more investigation on it. We're going to find out. And if it comes down to it, that what they said, yeah, we didn't sell this, you're bullshitting the story or whatever it may be, then we'll issue out a warrant. We'll give you a call. We'll say, hey, you got to turn yourself in for receiving stolen property, okay? But if we find out, yeah, it was a mistake, it's not what it is, they bought it, I mean, then we'll just push up to the detective bureau and they'll find out why Finfur's purchasing stolen firearms.
Say, if it wasn't Finfur, it was the gun shop in Alliance where I live. I'm pretty sure he bought it from Finfur, but it could have...
Were you with him or not?
I was with him.
Okay, so where were you at?
I was at Finn. He bought most of his guns from Finn.
Were you with him when he physically grabbed his gun off the shelf and purchased?
Yes.
So where was that at?
Finn.
In Canton.
Canton, yes.
So what is this other gun shop you're talking about?
Say, he also bought a bunch of stuff from Birdslands and Alliance, too.
So what's that? Why is that relevant to this?
Say, I'm flustered, I'm sorry.
I got you, but I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about.
I'm trying to remember correctly if he bought it from Finn or if he bought it from Birdslands. That's all.
Now he's telling me he's not sure where it was purchased. He said now he may have
Okay,
bought it
he's
from
going
Birdsland Outfitters. I'm like, what is it? Is it Finfur's and Ken? It's in Alliance where his house is. So he's like,
did he buy it, or is he now he's saying someone else bought it?
no, he said someone else bought it, and it was a gift to him. And I said, were you physically there? He's like, yeah, I was there when they bought it. I'm like, where? He said, Finfur's. Well, maybe it was someone in Alliance, the Birds Outlet.
Okay, so someone else bought it.
That changes things.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, we're gonna take it. All right. All right, help me get all this stuff off.
Williams, you got your legs for the month, okay? Cool. We know.
All right, man. So this was happening. You're gonna go down for the firearm, okay?
For what?
Okay.
Can I make the phone call?
So you're saying a couple different things. So we're just go ahead and step out. We're gonna take all this stuff off you, and we're gonna get you going downstairs, down to the department. You're gonna any proof burden that you have to provide to say that I bought this, or someone else bought this firearm and they gave it to me from wherever place. Then you contact them and you make your case. Okay, But it's too much going on with the story that you're
Look, man, I'm not trying to bullshit you. I'm just trying to go to work and go home to my girlfriend and my kids.
I got you. But for now, you're gonna go down for the stolen firearm, okay? For receiving stolen property, okay? So go ahead, just step out so you can listen.
Am I able to go out on an OR? Or
No, you're not gonna be able to leave for this one. You're gonna have to go to county, okay?
Come on, man.
Take all this out.
Can I? It's quick release on the side on the cummerbund.
I'm gonna explain to you, man. I'm the one that makes this decision, okay?
Sergeant, can I please call my grandfather before we make this? He can confirm where it was bought. He was with.
Here's the thing, man. I don't. That's something that you're gonna have to show because we've gone probably far beyond what we normally would do, right? So.
God fucking damn it!
Does it go off?
Yeah, it's the radio's connected to my belt.
So the problem is, it's reported stolen. We called Alabama. They said it's a tan firearm. It's a tan firearm.
Right.
And then we asked you originally where you got it from, and you tell us
Yes.
that it was from your uncle. He bought it at a thin fern feather kin, and then that changes. That someone else bought it, and then now someone gave it to you.
My uncle bought it.
Okay, so as long as if that's the case and they have it, there's something wrong here. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? That the serial number is entered stolen through Alabama. So that's what we have to go with. And if you can show that, hey, he bought it from this company or whatever it was that he got it from, and then they can just dismiss the charges.
So how long am I going to be?
Well, you'll probably just stay at our place
How long will I be there?
until Monday morning until you see a judge.
I can't stay till Monday morning. I have a child at home.
Well, we can't, unfortunately, dictate that.
Sergeant, can I please make the phone call? Like, it'll clear all up.
You can call whoever you want once you're back there, but it's, like I said, there's too many
Damn
issues.
it, like, I'm not trying to bullshit anybody. I promise
I don't
you that.
I don't think you are, but the problem is that things don't add up, Like, it's one thing if you go, yeah, well, in between our whole story here, it's changed a couple times. Okay?
Like, it's my girlfriend's car. I'm just trying to get back to my kid and my girlfriend. That's it.
Where's your girlfriend at?
At my house right now.
Where is she? Where is that?
In Alliance, yes.
That's, there's nothing else we can do. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
Have a seat for me.
God fucking damn it.
I was just asking where your guys' stuff located at.
It's on 2nd and Oakwood.
Oh, okay.
You see how far we're driving?
Yeah.
You know when I turn my lights on?
No.
That last red light down there.
What's that?
That last red light down there.
Really?
Yep. And I turned my siren on probably, I would say right about by this sign right here. Because I was sitting at a red light. I was over here when you ran the red light. And I had to turn my lights on to go through, and I turned my siren on right after that. And you kept going. And I saw you. I honestly thought, man, I thought you were going to keep going. I was like, this guy's really about to run from here now.
Can you open this more? I can barely hear you.
But I can't believe it.
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
No, you're fine.
See, I'm trying to be as cooperative as I can, man. This is
No, man, I appreciate it. I mean, I dealt with worse people.
it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
I got you, man.
I mean, granted, I understand me running through the red light and everything. That's me at fault, but
yeah, you can. Hold up.
the gun coming back
One sec.
stolen and
One
shit.
sec. 100%. The firearm was 100% stolen. So,
There's no way.
see, we did a lot of stuff that whole time from the first time I ran the firearm when you were back here, and then we weren't working. We called, our dispatch has been talking to where it was stolen from. They give the descriptors that it was a 10 Glock.
Right.
That we went through all the serial numbers on it, and then made sure we confirmed that it was stolen, and kept doing it. And they called the records department, and someone at the records department down there came in and
We're
looked
at
at it.
Alabama, though.
Birmingham.
That's so f***ing crazy.
Like I said, he bought it at Finfur. So I don't, because, okay, in my mind, how would I be able to get a brand new inbox Glock and everything if it was stolen?
I don't know, man.
Like I said, I'm not trying to bullshit you, dude. I'm just trying.
Maybe listen, you're not being charged with stealing a firearm.
Right.
You're getting charged with receiving stolen property. So,
Yeah, but isn't that still a disqualifier for my CCW and shit?
it's going to be a felony, sir.
A what?
You're getting a felony. The reason you're being arrested today and we're not issuing warrants is because your story is kind of it's weird, man. Like, first, like, you're consistent about Finfur Outfitters out there in Canton, and then you're telling me about this place called Bird Outlanders, which is in Alliance, and you don't really know if it was purchased there or if it was purchased. Like, I know where I got my guns from. Like, it's a gun. Like, it's
No,
a
I
very,
understand that.
it's like buying your car. Like, you know where you bought your car from. Like, it's not something that's like, oh yeah, I bought groceries. Oh yeah, I bought this TV from a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Or from a friend, or But you're like, it could have been. I'm pretty sure it's in Canton. I'm pretty sure it's in. Maybe it's Bird Outlanders, and then you're not the one who purchased the firearm. You're telling me it's gifted to you. So.
Yes, my uncle gave it to me.
So the thing is, if you're saying your uncle gave it to you, your uncle could have stole the firearm, man, and he gave you a stolen gun.
Say my uncle was 61.
I mean, I don't know, man. That's the thing. Like, if it was like, oh yeah, no, I bought the gun, me 100%. I have my name on it. I have the paperwork. I purchased it here and here. But you're saying you got it from somewhere else. Like, you're telling me, well, my uncle gave it to me. They bought guns, and like, were you there when they purchased a gun, or did he just buy a gun and he said, yeah, I bought this gun too and gave it to you?
No, I was there with him when he bought it because my grandfather was with us.
Yeah, I would recommend pleading your case, man. I would get all the things you need to provide it. It is weird because we're a little bit of ways away from Alabama, but because usually firearms that are stolen are gonna stay like within the state, not really gonna cross lines. Or anything. If they do, it's gonna be like the next state over, not.
Yeah, and that's my biggest thing that I'm trying to stress. Like, there's no way that it's stolen because he bought it here in Canton.
I don't know, man. It could be a whole lot of cracks, and you may have just gotten the bad lick of it. And I mean, what comes down to it, man, we would never found out if you would have not ran that red light, multiple red lights, and you were doing something that you weren't supposed to, and then for some odd reason you got caught up with something that you shouldn't have had.
Okay, so weird question. Am I going to be able to stay in my clothes?
No, you're gonna go in prison clothes. Has your uncle ever been to Alabama?
No.
Has your grandfather ever been to Alabama?
Not that I'm aware.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Plead your case, man. That's the best advice I got for you.
Sean was booked into the jail, charged with impersonating a law enforcement officer, obstructing official business, and providing false information, while Dwayne was charged with complicity and obstructing justice. Both were later released on bond pending court appearances.